All this week, we are celebrating Jim Gardner as he retires this Wednesday.
It has been 46 years, countless big stories, but one constant has been Jim in the Action News anchor chair, guiding the viewers of the Delaware Valley through calm and through crisis.
Here is just a fraction of the history that unfolded.
The big story on Action News is the full force of Mother Nature and the constant threat of tragedy. It is Friday night, and the big story on Action News tonight is the countdown to midnight and the start of the new millennium. The big story on Action News tonight is a new development in the battle between the city of Philadelphia and residents of the move homes in West Philadelphia. The big story on Action News tonight is what officials in Drexel Hill are calling a miracle.
During his tenure, Jim has been the most trusted and most watched source for news. He has guided the region through major weather threats from hurricanes.
The big story on Action News tonight is the approach of a massive hurricane. Gloria is getting closer.
To tornadoes, to blizzards.
22.5 inches of snow have officially fallen, probably close to 23 by now.
There have been man-made disasters. 3 Mile Island near Harrisburg was the scene of the nation's worst nuclear mishap.
Rob Jennings is in Harrisburg tonight. Rob, can you add anything from your perspective right now?
Jim, it's been a very harrowing day.
And catastrophes. In 1991, a tragic mid-air collision over Marion Elementary School killed 7 people, including Senator John Hines and 2 children on the ground. And in May of 2015, there was the deadly derailment of a speeding Amtrak train in Port Richmond. Jim has covered many Philadelphia firsts.
The election of Wilson Goode, I think, was, one of the seminal stories of my career here.
All of us working together can solve the problem facing our city.
As mayor of Philadelphia, the first black mayor of Philadelphia, it clearly was a point of embarkation, of a new political world in Philadelphia.
Goode's legacy was marred by the second clash with the black liberation group MOVE in Cobbs Creek on Mother's Day 1985. The 1980s also featured mob wars, triggered by the murder of mob boss Angelo Bruno. Jim led the coverage of 2 papal visits to Philadelphia, Pope John Paul II in 1979 and Pope Francis in 2015. The big story in February 1991 was the blaze that broke out on the 22nd floor of One Meridian Plaza in Center City.
They had a complete failure of all the fire protection systems and the electricity to the building.
3 Philadelphia firefighters were killed. 6 people were killed and 13 injured when a building being demolished collapsed on an adjacent Salvation Army thrift store on Market Street in 2013. And then there's Philadelphia being plagued with record homicides.
And the fact that this is going on in this country, to me, is it's more than a shame. It's a true tragedy.
He has so many big stories, and there were 2 big stories that came at the end of Jim's career, the pandemic, and also, of course, the election of 2016. Jim was set to retire a few years back, but those topics compelled Jim to stay on at Action News.
That's the type of news person he was, and you'll hear more about that on Thursday night when you join us, hopefully, for an hour-long primetime special at 8 o'clock.
We will have a look at Jim's historic career and how he got his start in broadcasting and so much more over this 4 decades plus of outstanding work.
Absolutely.